Should we pursue wealth? Is it sinful to do so? You all have been given some great answers here. I think the answer is it's a matter of the heart, is really what it comes down to, plain and simple. The pursuit of wealth is not inherently in itself sinful, but it can be. Absolutely, it can be. It can be a virtue, it can be a vice. If your aim in pursuing wealth, I'll say this, if it's to be as rich and powerful as you can be, or if it's to find security and happiness, as so many people try to do in vain, or I'll say this, if it is to give the outward appearance of philanthropy, if you pursue wealth and say, I want to be generous, I want to give it all away, I want to be like Ebenezer Scrooge at the end of A Christmas Carol where he found happiness in giving away all his wealth, but if that's it, I still think you've fallen short. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with generous philanthropy, for sure. But if you're trying to look philanthropic so that people will look at you and they'll say, how great is this guy? I think that's still wrong. I think those are all dangerous reasons to gain wealth. But if your aim is this, okay, the glory of God, the opportunity to give more and to make more of an impact for the kingdom than you would if you had less, the desire to create and leave a lasting legacy, both for your family and for the church, I would tell you, pursue wealth with all you've got to the glory of God. Dan said in the beginning of the show that he has met some people who will say, the only gift I've been given is the ability to make money. That might be you. You might be the person listening right now. You might not be gifted with the gift of preaching. You might not be a fantastic evangelist. You might not be a talented musician who can lead worship or something like that. But you know what? You know how to make money. So use it for the glory of God, because making money is not inherently sinful. It can very easily become sinful when we fall into the trappings of wealth. But in itself, it can be used for great good for the glory of God and for the spreading of the kingdom.